The diversity of our staff at AIR is one of our strengths. Our diversity of thought, our diversity of ideas, our diversity of experiences is our strength. So it is important that we ensure that everyone comes to work every day feeling safe, feeling supported, feeling as though they can bring their authentic selves. As we work to deliver on our mission and vision, diversity and inclusion is central and at the heart of all that we do. And so we developed the culturally and linguistically appropriate standard for project research and operations. These are a set of standards that we hope will be integrated into the organization and are used to guide our work.
Over the 23 years that I've been at AIR, I've really seen some growth, and it's really excited me over time in the way that AIR approaches diversity and inclusion. It's critical to have all of our staff here at AIR feel valued, not only with the specific skills that they're offering, but also as a person and the contributions that they can offer to the organization.
Diversity inclusion for me is definitely demographics, but so much more than that.
Diversity to me means the why, right? The perspective or the unique perspective of someone else. Inclusion means the how, right? How am I or how is AIR creating that environment that fosters equality, making people feel that they're not judged and that they can be themselves.
I feel like we attract and retain the best talent out there because of our effort for diversity and inclusion.
As a project manager in the IT department, it's my professional responsibility to create an environment that is safe, it encourages teamwork, it allows team members to feel that their voices are heard and that they have an equal stake in the success of the project.
So we work in diverse communities all across this country and quite frankly all across the world. And for us to be effective in the technical assistance that we provide, the research that we do, and the supports that we provide in these communities, we've got to be able to understand who these communities are. So the employee resource groups are employee-led, affinity groups, so to speak, focused on a variety of areas or interests to staff across the organization.
Employee resource group events are really important and integral to AIR because these events help bring awareness of just all the different aspects and experiences of the staff around us. And knowing their backgrounds helps us improve in our teamwork. Since joining AIR, I've had the opportunity to co-host an ERG-sponsored event that highlighted holidays on the Islamic calendar. Most recently, the group took a deeper dive into the personal experiences, or the personal aspect of those holidays and what they mean to us. I was able to share something integral to my family and to my day-to-day life with the rest of AIR, and it was well received.
I have been a chair of Asians in Motion, one of the 7 ERGs at AIR. We are very fortunate to be able to host our annual event in May to celebrate Asian Pacific American Heritage Month. And one of the main goals of our events to basically to raise the awareness of how diverse Asian cultures are within Asia. It's a big part of the world, and we want to make sure that people are aware how diverse we are, not in terms of the language, but the culture, food, performances and values that we bring to our workplace.
I work part-time from home and part-time in the office, so I really wanted to figure out what's the best way to connect. And so I think a lot of the crew events, which is the remote employee ERG, that group really talked about the best way to connect with people who are joining in by video and by audio. And those really helped me think through, everybody has to be able to fully engage in a meeting. So that means making sure that everyone can hear what is being shared, everyone can see what's being shared, maybe providing some visuals, and also taking the time to give people a chance to kind of pause and reflect and not just keep talking, but have those pauses so that other people can join in.
So for us to advance diversity and inclusion across AIR, it needs to involve everyone. We want to make sure that diversity and inclusion is more than just the statements that are posted in our conference rooms all across the organization. It's also showing up in the work that we do both internally and externally. Just last year, we were recognized by Diversity MBA as one of the top 50 best places for women to work. Over the past couple of months, we have engaged staff in a number of activities, such as the reciprocal mentoring program, several of our employee resource groups events, and we will be launching an inclusive conversation series, which will bring together staff from across the organization to engage in dialogue and conversations about some of the issues that impact them on a daily basis.
D&I work is really important at AIR because it helps foster an environment where everyone feels like they can be themselves. It's hard to put in words, but since I've joined AIR, everyone I've met and continue to meet feel that they are very comfortable in their skin or just very comfortable here, and I credit that to the work D&I has done. I strive to get to know everyone around me, and most of the time it's through informal activities like potlucks.
One of the things I learned being involved at diversity and inclusion at AIR is that it really helps me better learn about myself and who I am as a person and what I bring to the table at work and my personal lives. Not just for me, but for my son and for my family and those around me. And hopefully when everybody is involved, we'll make the world a little bit better place.